What is going on, fitness coaches? Welcome to another episode of the Change Lives, Make Money Online Training podcast. It is your boy, Brian Mark. And in today's episode, we're going to be talking about perception. And we're going to be talking about how you see yourself. We're going to be talking about how you view yourself. We're going to be talking about the results that you're creating in your life right now. Because if you don't like the amount of money that you have in your bank account, and you don't like the way that you look in the mirror, and you don't like the way that you feel about yourself right now, it has everything to do with your self-perception. My definition of self-perception is, what do you see when you look in the mirror? I'm not just talking about the physical self, aka the man or woman that's looking back at you, as in like your physical body, but I'm talking about like, do you see a fucking winner or do you see a loser when you look at yourself in the mirror? Now, I think that when we're having this conversation of like, do you think that you're a loser, like that like mentality, nobody would like to classify themselves as a loser. Like nobody like in their head is like, I'm a loser. Like nobody like likes that, right? But if we think about the results that we're creating in our life, it has absolutely everything to do with how we perceive and how we view ourselves. And if you view yourself as a winner and you view yourself as somebody that is successful and you view yourself as somebody that dominates and you view yourself as somebody that crushes it, it's going to make it a lot easier for you to be successful because you are just going to get what you expect. Now, I don't think that you're going to be able to like physically like see the thought of like you think you're a loser in your head. So I'm going to give you some symptoms of your life as like a loser. And if you view yourself as a loser, then you're going to start creating these results in your life. Number one, you don't like the amount of money that you have in your bank account. If you don't like the amount of money that you have in your bank account and you're constantly complaining about finances, then you might view yourself as a loser in your finances. And you might view yourself as somebody that doesn't do well financially. Because if you viewed yourself as a winner and somebody that made a lot of money, then you would have a lot of money. But if you don't view yourself as that person, if you don't have the perception of self that you are worth money, and maybe that comes from a background where like your family struggled with money their whole life. Maybe it comes from a background because you lived in a trailer park. Maybe you were like, you grew up around this environment where people were like, money doesn't grow on trees. And so you adopted those beliefs. Whatever it is, if you currently look at your bank account and you don't like the amount of money that's in your bank account, it's likely to do with the fact that you perceive yourself as a loser, as somebody that does not win in their financial aspect. Okay. So that's number one. Number two, let's talk about your physical body. If you look at yourself in the mirror and you don't like the person that's looking back at you, you are like, you might view yourself as a loser. Because if you viewed yourself as a winner, somebody that was confident, sexy, successful, good looking, fantastic, great sense of humor, it would be easy for you to look at yourself in the mirror and love the person looking back at you because you viewed yourself as a winner. And I also think that like how we perceive ourselves will translate into how well we take care of ourselves. Like, are you getting regular fucking haircuts? Are you like, if you're a guy, are you trimming your beard? If you're a woman, are you doing your fucking hair? Are you doing your makeup? Are you taking care of yourself? Are you presenting yourself well so that every single day when you step out in public, you feel the most confident you've ever felt? Because if the answer is no, you probably view yourself as a loser because winners wouldn't do shit like that. Like if I'm a winner, I want to make sure that every single day I show up as the very best version of myself so that I have the best possible opportunity at fucking winning, which is what I'm good at. And so perception of self and changing the perception of ourself is fucking important. And so you might not think that you view yourself as a loser, but if you're not taking care of yourself, you're not brushing your fucking teeth, showering, taking care of the hair, making sure your fucking nails look good if you're a woman, making sure your beard looks fresh if you're a guy. If you're not doing that thing, you probably view yourself as a fucking loser. Because if you view yourself as a winner, you would do the shit that winners do. And winners take care of themselves. Okay. So that's in terms of your physical body. Let's talk about your relationships. If you're hanging out with people that like talk shit about you, that shit on your dreams, that don't believe in you, that like cast seeds of doubt, you might view yourself as a loser. Because guess what? Winners don't hang out with people that talk shit. Winners don't associate with negativity. Winners don't keep people around that hold them back. Winners hang out with other fucking winners. And so if you look at your social, like here's a really fucking easy exercise, you guys. Pull up your phone, look at the last 10 people that you've had a conversation with. If those people, those last 10 people that you had a conversation with, you couldn't call them and tell them about your massive fucking win that you just had in your business, those aren't your fucking like true homies, all right? They ain't the OGs. And if you're hanging out with people that don't support your goals, you might think that you're a loser because winners wouldn't do that. Perception of self, okay? This is fucking important. This is why when trainers join the Change Lives Academy, the trainers that win and the trainers that hit 10K are the ones that make the fucking decision that they're going to win. They're the ones that make the decision that they're worth $10,000 a month. They're the ones that just decide, they make the choice start viewing themselves as a $10,000 a month coach, because then they can start operating from the lens, what would a $10,000 a month coach do? Right now, if we don't make the decision on what type of person that we're going to be, your mind will make the decision for you. Okay. So if you don't decide, I'm going to be a winner, I'm going to be fucking successful, I'm going to be a fucking entrepreneur, I'm going to be an influencer, whatever it is that you want to do. If you don't make the decision on what type of person that you want to be, then your mind will make the decision for you. Your brain will decide for you. It will happen automatically, and it will happen based on your previous experience. And so if your mom treated you like shit and your dad told you that you were a fucking loser and you're like, your family said money doesn't grow on trees, automatically those programmings are just running in your fucking mind. So then every single day you do things that align with those behaviors. You fucking go to work 9 to 5, you get off, you fucking doom scroll on your phone like a dumbass. You have anxiety all the time because you don't take care of your mindset. Like that's just happening on autopilot because that's what you're programmed. But when you make the decision on what type of person you want to be, you can start operating from that different perception. And so, example, like if you just make the decision, like, I'm going to be a fucking winner, okay? I'm going to be a winner. I'm going to make $10,000 a month. I'm going to be a fucking G. I'm going to take care of my family. I'm going to be jacked as hell. I'm going to be in the best shape of my life. That's me. I'm a fucking winner. And then every single decision that you make every single day, you have to run through the lens of what would a winner do? And so fucking alarm clock goes off in the morning. It's 5 o'clock. You're like tired of shit. You set the alarm because you wanted to get up. At 5 o'clock, bam, alarm clock goes off. And then you have a decision to make. Do I get out of bed or do I stay in bed? Well, what would a winner do? A winner would get the fuck up. Bam, and you're up. It's that fucking easy. You're like, I don't know what to post on social media today. So you're making the decision in your head on whether or not you should post. And you're like, what would a winner do? A winner would fucking post. And then you post. You like look at yourself in the mirror and like you realize that your fucking hair looks like shit and you haven't showered yet after the gym. And you're like, you're just going to roll into your day and wear fucking sweatpants. And you're like, what would a winner do? A winner would fucking shower and look good so that they're like ready for opportunities. So you shower, you look good, you dress the part so that you can improve your self-perception so that you start to view yourself as a winner. Here's the cool thing is when you make the decision that you're going to be a fucking winner, which is a decision, by the way, you just need to decide I am a winner. All I do is win. When you make the decision, not only can you change the internal mindset of like, I feel like a winner, you can also work backwards. And so here's an example. If I'm a winner, then I go to the gym so that I can get jacked, so that I fucking look good, so I feel good, so I feel confident. That's something that winners do, right? So if I'm a winner, you know, I'm automatically taking care of myself. I'm feeling good. I'm like doing my hair. I'm doing all this shit. I'm like dressing well, right? That's what winners do. So even if I feel like a fucking loser, I can start acting like a winner. And by acting like a winner, I'm going to get the results that winners do. I'm going to get the results that winners automatically do naturally. An example, there's a study done. Look this up. It's fucking cool. Google the effects of smiling on your mood. There was a study done on smiling. And basically what the study did is if you force yourself to smile and you just smile, your brain chemistry will actually change. So like even if you're having a shitty day, if you like force yourself to smile, your brain chemistry will actually change. And the reason that is because what we do externally will affect us internally. Just like our mindset will dictate our reality, and the things that we say and do, and the things that we think about ourselves will dictate the results that we get in our life, we can also make that work ass backwards, meaning you can change your reality, which will help you shift your mindset. And we all know this because, like, as an example, if you want to be more confident, stand up, fucking get your chin up and like put your shoulders back. Instantly, you're more confident, right? And so we can do that with being a fucking winner too, dude. Like we can do that with being a winner. And so we identify what winners do, and then we start acting like winners. Winners take care of themselves, motherfucker. They go to the gym. They're fucking jacked. Winners take care of their hair. They fucking look good. They feel good. They're present. Winners smell fucking nice, so they shower every single day. Winners wear nice fucking clothes. Like winners show up with energy. Winners show up with passion. Like winners have great relationships. Winners draw boundaries. Winners go for paid in fulls. Winners make fucking money. So we can start acting like a winner. And if we start acting and doing the things that winners do, then we will start feeling like a winner. Everything that you're experiencing in your fucking life right now is a result of how you feel about yourself. Period. The reason that I'm a fucking millionaire is because I made a motherfucking decision that I was going to be a millionaire. That's it. I just made a fucking choice, dude. I just decided I'm going to be wealthy. I'm going to be successful. I'm going to make money. I'm going to transform lives. I'm going to make an impact. I just decided. It was that fucking easy. And like, was it the process of putting in the work easy? No. But dude, what do winners do? Winners put in the fucking work and they don't bitch about it. They don't complain about it. They're not whining to their friends about it. They're not looking for a fucking day off. They're not looking for like a break. If I'm a fucking winner, if I want to act like Kobe puts in the fucking work literally every single day. So it's like, think about what winners do and start acting like a fucking winner and running all your decisions through that lens. And if you're not happy with the results that you're getting in your life, you're not happy with the amount of money that you're making, you're not happy with the amount of, clients that you have, you're not happy with the impact that you have, your social media growing, then what the fuck would a winner do? A winner would figure it the fuck out, right? A winner wouldn't just sit there and like complain and like, oh my God, it's just not fair that I didn't get the result. A winner would go to the fucking drawing board. They would study, they would learn, they would do whatever they possibly could to figure out how to unlock the next level. They would show up with energy, passion, enthusiasm every single day because that's what winners fucking do, right? So if you want to change your life, you need to change the way that you view yourself. And I called this podcast, Do You Think That You're a Loser? Because if you don't have the results that you want in your fucking life, it's likely that in that area of your life, you view yourself as a loser. Because if you viewed yourself as a winner, you'd be getting those results. All I do is fucking win. And so when I win, it's not surprising because that's what I do. That's who the fuck I am. I remember I went to Brad Lee's event and I spoke on stage. I was a little bit nervous before I got on stage. I fucking crushed it. And then after I got off stage, I went up to Kirsten. I was like, I don't know if you guys do this, if you have a significant other, but anytime I have an opportunity to do something big that's outside of my scope, whatever, I always ask my wife how I did afterwards. So my wife's there, the first person that I care about, I just want her opinion. I don't go up to Brad and I'm like, oh, how did I go up to my wife and I'm like, babe, how did I fucking do? And she's like, you did amazing, but that's to be expected. I was like, what do you mean? She's like, you always do amazing. That's just who you are. And I just thought about that idea and I was like, you're right. And I might have been a little bit nervous beforehand, but I also I just know who the fuck I am. I'm a fucking winner. And I just made a decision a few years ago. And guys, I started out as a fucking loser. Okay. I started out drug addict, sleeping on my grandma's couch. I just made a decision on what type of person I wanted to be. I was like, I'm a fucking millionaire that makes money, that transforms lives, that makes a big impact. I just made a decision. And then I started acting like that. If I was like, if I was a winner, what would I do? I would post every day. I would go live every day. I would talk to my audience. I would make sure I look good. I would take care of my physical health. I would work on my mindset. I would go to therapy when I needed. I would do whatever the fuck is necessary to work on my mindset to be the very best that I could possibly be. But you will not do that if you view yourself as a loser because there's no point because you're a fucking loser. What's the point? I'll always be a loser. And if that triggers you, good. This is probably talking directly to you. You need to make the decision that you're going to shift your mentality to be a fucking winner. Everybody write this down. All I do is win. Write that down. All I do is win. All I do is win. All I do is win. And then start acting like it. Start acting like it. Start acting like a winner. Start doing what winners do, right? All I do is win is a decision that you can make. Anybody can make it. And listen, there's a lot of you that are listening to this right now that have been a loser for a long fucking time. And you keep doing this whole I start and I stop and I start and I stop and I start getting a little bit successful and then I fucking take my foot off the gas and blah, 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 blah. Stop it, dude. Fucking stop the bullshit. If you just stayed consistent every fucking day, you would be successful, period. I talked about this in the last podcast, but you need to love winning. You need to love the feeling of winning. You need to be fucking sick and tired of getting the same result by doing the same shit over and over and over again. Winning is a decision that you can make. Right. And I'm trying to fucking get this message through to you because if you tune into this podcast because you feel like you might be a loser, then make a different decision. Look at yourself in the mirror and be like, I don't want to be a fucking loser anymore. I'm going to start winning. It's literally a decision that you can make. All I do is fucking win, period. End of story. And then you start acting like it. If I was a winner, how would I show up today? If I was a winner, how would I do my workout today? If I was a winner, how the fuck would I eat today? How would my mindset be? What would a winner fucking do? And then you just start being that motherfucker. And then all of a sudden, what's going to happen is because you start acting like a winner, your reality is going to start to shift. You start showing up with more confidence. People take you more seriously. Now, all of a sudden, one of your videos goes fucking viral because you're actually putting in fucking effort. Start signing clients and it's easy instead of a drag because clients want to talk to you because you got this fucking charisma. You got this energy, right? And then all of a sudden, other good things just start happening to you. Somebody calls you and tells you that you got a fucking check from the government. And somebody tells you that you look fucking amazing. And then you go out in public and everyone's looking at you because you're fucking juicy. That's what winners do. Winners are just like magnets to success. And if you don't like the results that you have in your life right now, It's because you are not a magnet for success. And the only reason that you are not a magnet for success is because you view yourself as a loser. Because if you were a winner, then you would know that everything happens easy for you and you make fucking shit happen easy for you because all you do is fucking win. It is a mindset. Do you guys understand the fucking words that are coming out of my mouth? It is a mindset. Mindset. You just need to make the fucking decision. I am a winner and all I do is win. It's so funny because everybody always comes to me. They're like, Brian, what's the best lead generation strategies? And like, how do I sign more clients? And like motherfucker, be consistent. And obviously there's some lead gen stuff that we do. But like the number one thing that I can tell every fucking client, if you join my program and you want to make more money, you want to be one of the top performers, just make the fucking decision that you're going to be a winner. Just fucking decide. All I do is fucking win. And then everything you do, you operate with that mentality. Everything you do, you operate with that mindset. All I do is fucking win. You go to the gym, you crush a fucking workout, you walk out all juicy. You're like, of course I'm fucking juicy. All I do is win. Client signs up and they're fucking boom. They pay you in full. Of course they pay me in full. All I do is fucking win, baby. I'm a fucking winner. This shit isn't surprising to me. What the fuck? I'm a fucking G. All I do is win. It's a mindset. All right. So I'm trying to download this fucking thought pattern into you guys because this is how I live, bro. This is literally how I fucking live every single day. This is how I live. I just show up. I make the decision 3:30 in the morning. I'm going to fucking win today. And then I just operate with that mindset. And then good shit just keeps happening. I keep getting opportunities. The podcast keeps growing. My Instagram keeps popping off because I'm a fucking winner. I just made a decision. I'm going to fucking win. And you at any point could make that decision. But it can't be like a half-body decision, right? A half-body decision where you're like, I might win today. No, that's fucking bitch mindset. You need to make the decision like, today's my fucking day, and I'm going to seize it, carpe motherfucking diem. And it's like a full body fuck yes, and you feel it with every part of you. And when you can get yourself to that place, you're like, I'm going to fucking win today. I promise you, magical shit is going to happen. I promise you. So make a different decision. Today's a different fucking day, bro. Today's a different fucking day. All I do is fucking win. When you end this fucking podcast, you end this fucking live stream, you better go do some shit. You better go conquer the fucking day. Because if you're just coming here for some fucking ear music because you like my voice and then you don't do shit, it means nothing and you're a loser. Do something with this. All I do is fucking win. Make a decision that today is going to be your fucking day. Peace, love, and protein. I hope you guys have the best day of your entire life. And I'll talk to you guys in the next episode. Let's fucking go. Thank you so much for tuning into today's episode. Hopefully you got some value. If you did, and you want to learn more about how me and my team can help you scale your online fitness business to $10,000 a month, DM me 10K on Instagram at TheRealBrianMark for more information, and I'll reach out to you to see if I can help you grow an online coaching business.